Oh, can I take these home with me?
100%.
Okay.
They all belong to you now.
Oh my god. Wow. This is crazy. I look really tired in some of them. Oh, my diesel belt look. Look who else is back there. Oh, my Mugler look. So good. This is crazy. I love it. Hi, InStyle. It's Julia Fox, and today we are doing red carpet reflections. Oh my god, this look. This is like the look that haunts me. It's by a designer, Han Kobakabin. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but they are amazing. The hand was not staying up properly, so I actually had to I had a hair tie and I made like a little makeshift tie in the back to kind of keep it on there because the chokehold was not choke holding. And the bag was made out of human hair that my friend Charlie Lamindu made. When I put this dress on, I was like, what bag? Like, what bag would even go with a dress like this? And then I was like, I have a human hair bag. I was also stoned out of my mind, and that's why my eyes are literally the color of a tomato. For most events, I work with my best friend, Brianna. She'll usually just bring me a bunch of options to choose from, and then I'll kind of put the rest of it together. I'll decide what makeup I want to do, what hair I want to do, but it's very collaborative. I could not do it without her, and she was the one that brought me this dress. I did my own makeup this night, very famously did it myself.
Is that you, or do you have a makeup artist who does that for you?
I actually did it myself. Yeah.
Nice.
I just did my makeup myself. Like, what's the big deal? I'm always just surprised that people care, because I don't even care. So this look is a 10 out of 10, would definitely wear it again. And go check out this designer because he has there's a lot more where this came from. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I love this look so much, but I hate my hair and makeup. I brought my makeup case to Zach Posen's house and I was like, I'm just gonna do my makeup at your house, but it's so hard to do your makeup in someone else's house. Like, I should have just done my makeup and then gone there. And I feel like that's where I messed up because from here down, it's perfection. I mean, the bag matches this, matches the gloves. Like, it's like Tin Woman on steroids. I love it so much. I love Zach Posen. I think he's such a genius. I feel like I was a lot more lazy back then. Like, I didn't really go all out. I didn't really ever do anything to my hair. Like, I just hadn't even really explored that. You know, now that I have, I'm always doing stuff to my hair. I have so much fun now with my hair. But back then I just couldn't be bothered. I was like, I don't care, whatever. Like, I always want to do the bare minimum and reap the most results. I'm that kind of person. I've learned a few tricks since this girl. Get out of here. Sorry. Okay, so this next look here is very special to me because I wore it to meet Donatella Versace. Pat McGrath did my makeup, and Brianna, my stylist, worked closely with the Versace team to create a look that felt very authentic to me. And this is what they came up with. And there's nothing wrong with this look. Usually I'll put something on and then later on I'll find stuff to nitpick at. And I can't do this with this look. It's perfect. When I met Donatella, we spoke in Italian and she was really shocked. She had no idea I was Italian. And then I told her what the hospital that I was born in, because she lives in Milan, which is where I was born. And she thought that was really funny. Because I guess it's kind of like a random hospital. I think the straps along the waist were supposed to maybe be a mock thong moment, I think. I don't know. I don't ask questions when it's Donatella Versace. I just do what she tells me, so 10 out of 10. This look is a work of art. I'm pretty sure this is all laser cut, and it's by a designer, Iris Van Harpen. She's probably in my top 5 favorite designers. I think she's just out of this world. When I got to go to the show for the first time, I was just it felt like a dream come true. I think that it looks a lot easier and a lot more fun and a lot more glamorous than what it really is. It's a lot of work. And for instance, this was really hard to even sit in. So once it was on, it was that's it, you know? It's you're just really committed to the look. But I love it. I'm a fashion monster. I don't care, I'll die for this shit. I'm never just trying to wear like a pretty outfit or a hot outfit. I feel like that's just so passe, so boring. I try to like channel things, I'm playing a character. It might be like single mom, office woman, 9 to 5 woman, or like trailer park woman, all the women that I've been in my life. That's what makes fashion so fun because it really is just a way of self-expression. There's just so much more that can be done with it than just like looking hot or looking pretty or looking cute or attractive. I feel like it's been done. Anyone can do that. But can you tell a story through your clothes? That's a whole different ball game. Okay, so this look I wore recently to the Willie Chavaria show in New York City. He's one of my favorite designers. And this was actually just like a cape, but it had these 2 long kind of ribbons in the front. And then I just randomly like put them in between my legs and came up with this kind of bodysuit thing. And then we happened to have some fabric laying around and we made this bow. And then I found this pillow bag and it worked. And then I started to feel like a duvet cover and a pillow and a bed. And that's what I was channeling. This night, the concept was hotel bed sheets. I wanted to wear really pointy shoes, but the only pointy shoes I had were black. So I took a men's white sock and put it over the black pointy shoe because I couldn't wear a black shoe with this. It just would have looked crazy. I feel like I'll just start usually with coming up with one of my concepts or one of my outfits. I'll start with one thing. And then it kind of takes on a life of its own. And then I'm kind of gravitated in all these directions. And I just start throwing things on and whatever sticks. Sometimes things don't work, obviously. But it's very organic. It's very instinctual. And I feel like it really does have a life of its own. And I'm just the vessel for the life to be carried into the world. So this look I wore very recently in Paris, and I had actually been at a photo shoot earlier that day, and they had done my makeup like this. And then I was going to leave, and they were trying to wipe it off, and I was like, no. I think it might work for my next look. I love it. I feel like I look like a alien showgirl. Like a showgirl from another planet. When I'm going to one of these shows, they'll usually present a rack of options for me to wear, and it was between this and a dress made out of clear nails. I loved the clear nail dress, and I tried so hard to get it on, but there was something in it that kept poking me in the back. And then I felt like, you know what, I don't think this dress wants me to wear it. And then I ended up seeing it on another girl, and it wasn't poking her in the back. So I think, they have a life of their own, and I think it was just very clear that it was because I was meant to wear this the whole time. This look actually looks a lot more complicated than it was because it was really just a bodysuit. Just put it on, zip it up, and that's it. The makeup is probably the most complicated part about it, but like I said, I had gotten it done at a shoot earlier in the day, so I actually really didn't have to lift a finger for this look. This is one of my favorite looks that I've ever worn. We're in the Diesel showroom and I kept trying on things, and I love all their clothes, but I was like, I need something more, like this isn't enough. And then I saw the belt rack and I told Brianna, like, go get me every single belt in this building. And she came back with all these belts and I just started putting them on, and belts have really taken off since. So just saying, I did that. I'm used to like starting trends. There obviously are times where like maybe like a designer will rip off like my ideas and not even invite me to their show. And then I feel like that's just rude because it's like I literally made your collection. So don't be rude. The jacket was Diesel. The bag was Diesel. The boots are Diesel. I still have those boots. I still have that bag. The jacket I had to return. I don't get to keep everything also. That's a myth. I think some people think, we get to keep all these amazing luxury items, but we only really get to keep the smaller things, the more like mass-produced stuff. Yeah, this day was crazy. The dress I was going to wear to the Vanity Fair party didn't fit me, and we had only just found out because the dress was in LA and it was a whole thing. So my stylist had to track this dress down and found it in the like lost and found of a hotel So it was a miracle that we were able to track it down because this was the only dress I wanted to wear. And then this little headpiece, I mean, the look just wouldn't have been complete without it. I love this look, 10 out of 10. And I love latex. I think it's just such a like primal fabric. There's just something so beautiful and simple, but also really just strong and bold about it. This part was done by someone else, but then I went in and did the horns. But yeah, this day was crazy. And then I got home really late. We went to Gaio Series after party and it was crazy. Taylor Swift was there. And then I had to be on a Charlie XCX music video at 7 a.m. So I literally slept 2 hours that night. It was a rough 24 hours. I hate working. I hate work. Doesn't everybody though? Like I don't feel bad for saying that. I feel like everyone hates working. Like I just want to be at home on TikTok eating my snacks with my son. I f***ing love this look. Yeah, this dress is Valerievie. This was like a bikini, but it went with it. And I did the white hair for this because I was really just channeling getting older, and I was noticing how so many women just like eventually spend their later years just kind of like fighting the clock, like a race against time, and how there's something just so inherently uncool about that. And I was like, it's cooler to own getting older, and I'm gonna make getting older cool. And so I put white hair on, and I think getting older has gotten a little cooler since I did that. Just saying. I love this look, and the makeup, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know now. I feel like I only did the white, like, in the center part of my face, and now looking at this, I wish I would have just committed and done the whole face. I don't know why I didn't, but I loved this dress. It was by a Lebanese designer, Nicholas Gibran, and it almost felt like saran wrap. Like, it was a really cool fabric, and there was like a corset moment under. Yeah, this carpet was crazy. They're really wild in Cannes. Yeah, it's not for the weak. Well, the dress actually wasn't hard to get into. It was harder to get my makeup the way I wanted it. This is another one where when I see these pictures, I'm always like, ugh, why didn't I just commit and do the whole face? But the dress was gorgeous. The dress was really like a fairy tale, like princess dress. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about the process behind my concept making. And yeah, I love you guys.